live and my phone's on my lap. Oh, that was just a funny mind fuck.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh,
You
I'll
don't.
take those. I'll be
Shut up.
happy to fuck with these. Oh.
Shut up. How about you?
Yeah, I'll be happy to kill these. My hair is so long, y'all. It keeps getting stuck under my armpits. That's just getting me pissed off because I'm like trying to lean. It's like, see, like it's stuck right now. Shit. Coco, your mama needs another Pepsi. Go get me one. Use your 4 little paws and carry one. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you better carry me a Pepsi. The way he's looking at me like, what is she talking about? Straight out, look at me like, oh, crazy and shit. Sorry, I'm late to the party, guys. I was finishing one vlog I started this morning that did not go according to plan, and then I was finishing my diary series. Now I just have to edit both of them and upload them to my channel, which I will do after I get off here with you guys. For some reason, I'm like, why do I feel like I had a cigarette? I was like, ooh, I can't wait to go smoke a stogie, but yeah. Yeah, I have Chime banking account, so the awesome thing is,
Wait a minute, how much you have in your
tomorrow I'll have 24, but I'm not borrowing money until Saturday. It'll be like 30, 40 something. So that's what I'm saying. We can buy some LD. Well, no, we can buy some on borrows. They're 12 something.
You can buy them tomorrow and still save that. Oh, no, you can't borrow the rest Saturday.
No,
Uh,
that's why I'm borrowing Saturday. Yeah. So I have Chime, which is awesome because you can borrow up to $500 of your check, which I never borrow the full 500. The most I borrowed was 480, but that was including all the fees and everything that comes with borrowing money because each time is $2 for instant deposit, or it's free for 24 hours. But of course, when you need the money now. I so I'm doing good. How are you, Weston? Hi. So, but yeah, that's why I'm like, no, I'm not gonna borrow money till Saturday. That's good. That's good. Oh, I was talking about borrowing money with my bank because they let you borrow up to $500 of your future deposit. So that's what I was talking about. But yeah, I'm trying. Once you borrow money, you gotta wait 2 days to borrow money again. But after that, the longer you wait, the more it just keeps accumulating until you reach the $500 threshold, and then from there you can borrow as much as you want, the whole thing or a little at a time. But again, like I said, I never borrow the full 500. I try to stay under 300, and that's it. Thank you. Everything's going good. Y'all funny tonight. I need me a Pepsi, and I saw how they made a creamsicle orange juice, but it was alcoholic, and that should look so bomb. But then it just makes me want me to make. It just makes me crave a screwdriver, which is orange juice and vodka. But then again, orange juice, I only crave it in the morning, and I can't spike mine with no vodka. I got a 2-year-old to take care of. If I was like in a spa treatment away, then maybe I would order me a couple of mimosas and some, screwdrivers and start early in the morning and be like, why not? So, I've been thinking, my husband thinks I'm crazy, but I'm turning 40 this year. Believe it or not, yo bitch is turning 40. So, I want to throw a big ass party and mind fuck everyone and have it be like a funeral theme. Because I want to attend my own fucking funeral before I die for real. I want to hear people's eulogies. So I was like, hell yeah. My husband's like, no, because whatever you put, I was gonna come back. Fuck that. Don't put that out there. And I'm like, fine, fine. I don't know what theme I want to go with. Um, I don't know, like a because my birthday is in December, like a winter wonderland. Hello. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a white winter wonderland theme or something. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll rent a hall down in the valley so everybody can come. We'll see. We'll figure out because there's only certain family members I'm inviting. I'm not inviting the full cousins and shit. So, yeah. I got so much shit to do this year, guys. My brother wants to take a trip to Mexico to handle some business we have out there because my mom has a house out there, but apparently my aunt is trying to take over it. So I was like, oh, hell no. My mom will be turning in her grave right now. Like, that kind of makes sense why I'm having so many dreams with my mom. And my brother kind of told me, my lights have been fucking around. My Tesla has been picking up somebody walking around my house, like if they're pissed off, and it kind of resembles my mom. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, she not happy because I'm having dreams with her that I'm fighting with her. So I'm all like, that we're arguing over something. So I'm like, that just really both telling those experiences today really solidified, like, okay, my other brothers ain't gonna handle it, ain't gonna do shit. They're not gonna want anything to do with it. Then my brother's like, because they don't, none of my brothers talk to each other. None. So my brother's like, well, call your other brother because he doesn't say, he divorced my brothers. Like, I don't know. He just, they're not related in his eyes, even though they are, but they're not. So he just tells me, talk to your other brother, tell him his options that he can either sign and get a portion of the house when we sell it or have nothing to do with it. And I'm like, all right, I'll let him know. And this is my older brother, not to mention. So I'm like, I just hope I don't get killed because I'm the youngest, but still, he's sending me to do his dirty job. Dirty job. I don't want the messenger always gets killed. And in every fucking movie, he always gets killed. So I already know I'm gonna fucking get killed by one or the other. So I gotta get it done. It's a lose-lose situation for me. So the cool thing is, I'm gonna get some money out of it, even though it's gonna be like penny compared to what I'm gonna get. So, and my lawsuit, but that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so the only thing is, I told my brother, once we land in Mexico, once we land in that country, in that little state, we strapping up, cause I'm not playing. I'm all like, oh, and then I sent my son a video. Apparently in Mexico, you can pay the police $69 for a fake police chase. I was like, what? Those would be the best $69 of my life. I always wanted to go on a police chase. Except be able to get away with it and not know, in Mexico, US dollars is worth a lot. So I was like, shit. That's what I told my brother. We need to be strapped once we land in that freaking state because number one, I ain't get kidnapped because I can't talk Spanish for shit. I have a thick ass accent. As soon as I open this fucking mouth and the word in Spanish comes out, they're like, "Oh, you from the north?" And I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, "No, motherfuckers, I'm from the USA." Because I was young, I didn't know the North was the USA. So I would correct them, like, "No, you're tripping. I'm from the North. I'm from the USA." Because here in the U.S., my mindset was we were Sureños, we were Southerners, So that's why I was thinking like, no, we're not Norteños, we Southerners. That's why like you tripping. I'm not from the North. No way, I'm not. But yeah, I didn't know that Mexico and all that shit is South America and we're considered North America. I paid attention to history, but not completely. There was some parts that I didn't like that I kind of, wandered off in my mind somewhere else. Why didn't I pay attention? I don't know. But anyways, so those are the missing parts that I went, yeah. Those are the parts I missed out actually on because obviously my husband corrected me on it. So, but yeah, he wants to take a trip out there and handle business for a week, dude. I thought he was going to stay for like 24 hours or something. But he wants to go out there for a week, and I'm like, damn. That's a long time away from my country. Like, I don't know. because the state we going to, I don't want to say it, but it's on the do not travel list. And if you travel, it's travel at your own risk. So, I have all my cousins out there, which I'm not tripping about. I ain't scared because me and my brother, we already talked to my cousin. He said he was gonna talk to the cousins and he'll get back to me, but he's gonna talk to them and all this shit and tell them what he expects and what he wants when he lands. Cause best believe I want a little Beretta or something. Cause I know I can. If I shoot somebody out there, I know I can pay my way out. So that's why I'm not tripping. But still, cops are dirty out there, man. It's funny because the way they are, my aunt, who is actually from Mexico, they were driven in Mexico when she was living, when she was out here, but she would go for a month over there, to her house. That's the aunt that's trying to take over our house. So she was driving, because, I don't drive in Mexico, nor would I dare. Oh, what's up, Sri Lanka? So yeah, I would never dare to drive there. Though I've driven in other states in my country, but never in a different country. So she was driving and she crashed the car. Here in the US, when you do that shit, you pull over and you either leave a note with your information or you wait for the person to come. So my aunt did that. She pulled over and my cousin's like, "What the fuck you doing? Take off!" And she's like, "What?" She's like, so she just jumped in the car and boned out. And she's like, "What am I? Am I getting in trouble?" I was like, "No, you're not. This is how you do it here. You hit a car, no one sees you, no one says anything, the owner not there, you just bone out." And my aunt's like, "Oh shit." My mom used to do that shit here, but now I know why, because that's how they do it in her country. So yeah, but I wouldn't dare to drive out there. And it's funny because when we're crossing, my cousin would tell me, "You better hurry up, because here they'd rather kill you than pay for the medical bills." I'm like, my ass, they're gonna fucking slow down. The closer they got to me, you can hear them punch the gas. I was like, fuck. I started running. I'm like, fuck this shit. So yeah, I went through some shit going to that country. That's why the last time I went, I was 12 years old, and I promised myself I would never go back because I didn't like all the walking. Number one, I was a lazy ass bitch as a child, as a childhood. Well, that's again because I had a mother that would do everything for me, and I was just a spoiled little rich bitch. But whatever. Um, I have been humbled now, thank God. Um, yeah, I was just a lazy ass bitch, and in Mexico, you gotta walk. And then I love swap meets. For a swap meet, your bitch is never lazy. It can be a 5, 10 mile swap meet, and best believe I will walk through that bitch all the way to the end and walk right back, make sure I didn't miss anything. So they had a swap meet that was like 7 miles long, and these are like big ass long miles. Not to mention, in Mexico, they don't do miles, they do kilometers. So holy shit. But my ass was so determined to go through that swami and be like, because in Mexico, it's different. They sell monkeys, they sell squirrels, they sell little tigers, little lions, any fucking animal, exotic or non exotic you want, they got it in that swami because they have a special section where it's nothing but pets. And I remember my mom would always buy me turtles because we had a house out. Oh, we still do, but we're gonna sell it. So they have a house out there, so she would always buy me pets, except the dogs we can bring back to the U.S. as long as they got vaccinated and had proper documentation. But like turtles and all that shit, I would leave them back behind at my mom's house. But of course, my cousins will take care of it. And then once they got real big, they would release them into the wild. So because they get huge, the ones they was selling in Mexico were not the little green turtles that were here. They looked like it, but they were not. Those fuckers grew big, and the bigger their habitat was, the bigger they grew. They grew out of their shit. So yeah, they would release them to the wild once they got big. But that was awesome. They kept them that long. So my brother wants to go there for a week. I'm not taking any of my family members. I'm leaving husband, kids behind. This is just gonna be me and my brother. So I was just like, fuck a week. I'm like, a week? You tripping? Okay, number one, I have one recommendation. We staying at a 5-star hotel because I know the house my mom house out there is haunted. I don't fuck with shit like that. All the houses my aunt owns out there are haunted. I don't fuck with shit like that again either. So I'm like, we staying at a 5-star hotel in a very nice, luxurious place. And she's falling asleep. And if you don't want to pay for it, I will pay for it. So I'm like, and he's like, fuck it, we'll go half and half. I'm like, whatever, you just let me know. Hey, James, I'm doing good today. How are you? So, yeah, I was just like, fuck. And I'm still tripping out. 7 days is a lot to be in that place. The most I can last is 3 days. Uh, I can't. No, because I'm just so scared of going and agreeing for a week and then shit happens and we gotta stay there longer. I will go ape shit. I will wreak havoc until their own government fucking deports my ass. I will be that obnoxious and petty if I have to get my ass deported to get home here faster. I'll do it. So, hell yeah. And the way that the borders are being right now, we being petty as fuck with other countries, they're doing the same right back thing at us. So, yeah, it's getting harder and harder to go into Mexico because now they want you to fill out immigration paperwork. We're doing that to them, they're doing that to us too. So, but the only thing is, my mom's where she from. It's a no. Well, it's a no travel zone advisory, but it says you could travel there at your own risk. So I was like, oh hell no. Oh, that's awesome. Oh no, well, I just finished eating. So we went grocery shopping. That's all we did today, and it seemed like the whole day went by so fast. And all we did was grocery shopping. We went to like 3 different markets. Well, the Walmart, I had that shit delivered because I don't like going to Walmart. I hate Walmart. I love their products, just hate the shopping experience. And everything is locked up like Jesus Christ. Are you fucking serious? There's a store within a store within a store within a store. You go to the fucking beauty section, you gotta purchase everything right there and then before you walk out. You go to another section, electronics, you gotta purchase everything right there before you wanna walk out. Like, it's a store within the store within the store. I'm like, I ain't got time for all that shit. Not unless there's a 24-hour Walmart and I wanna see some weird shit. I'll go like at 1 or 2, 3 in the morning.
Can you pass me my sandals, please?
Your what?
Sandals.
I can't get it. Where are you gonna go?
Right there on the floor.
I can't reach with my surgery. Jesus. I can't bend that way. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, it's crazy. That's awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't do that with my kids. Nor do I have any videos like that. No. I'm not that cool. You want me to turn the air conditioning? Okay, but anyways, so yeah, all we did was go grocery shopping. I don't like going to Walmart unless it's like 1, 2 in the morning. So yeah, once it's 1, 2 in the morning, the weirdos come out of Walmart to play, and it's you be seeing some random shit. You be like, what the fuck am I looking at? But yeah, it's fun because there's nobody there besides the weirdos. So people that decide to come out their house dressed some weird ass ways for some reason, I don't know. I'm nobody to judge, but it's just like, did you see what you're wearing and you come into Walmart? Like, but then again, I remember one time when I was like 17, 18, I had dyed my hair like bloodshot red. I had put a bag over it, and I remember I was like, shit, I think I need more hair dye. So I left it like that with the bag on, and I took off to CVS and I bought some more hair dye. But the looks people were giving me, I can imagine. It's like, damn, the freaks came out early today. So, but hey, they saw me buying more hair dye. They're like, oh shit, she probably ran out. She needs more. No shit. So that's what I was actually doing. So, but yeah, I've done some weird shit too, but I never been to Walmart like to doing some weird shit. Like when COVID hit, the only two main stores we went to were Target and Vallarta. Ah, that's fucking awesome. You guys are all just chilling. Yeah, that's what I love. Well, here where I live, it's just the weather's super weird. I live in the desert, number one. The mountains have snow, but yet it's fucking hot as fuck. That's why I don't understand. I'm like, how can the mountains have snow, but yet be hot as fuck? So, yeah, I'm telling you, the weather out here is bipolar. Shit. So, but yeah, I want to travel. My husband wants to travel. I want to go to Guatemala. That's for damn sure. But the only thing that's stopping me is the big ass spiders my friend Nelson told me about. So, those shits go to your hip. I don't play with shit like that. I bet. I bet. You freak. You naughty. But yeah, I was like, that's the only shit that stops me. But Mexico, the only reason I don't want to stay at my mama's house is because it's haunted, number one. And number two, them roaches don't play. They like big motherfuckers, you know? And I will smash the tiny little roaches every day, all day, and hear them pop and crunch. But when it comes to them big ass motherfuckers that you stomp on and squirts, nope. I don't fuck with that. So we're gonna go to a 5-star hotel. My brother don't want to pay for it. I will be more than happy to pay for it, and we're gonna get a suite. So, but yeah, I'm not down to stay at any of those houses because all those fucking houses are haunted. When I was a little kid, I thought I was seeing shit and all this, but nope. Everything has been validated. You fucking fly? Hell yeah, I do. That's how I was like, you naughty. But yeah, I don't fuck around with insects. Uh-oh. Baby girl needs to go meet me. It's only 9. Damn, my baby just mad dog me. What the fuck? She just gave me a dirty look like, yeah, that's my daddy. Straight out mad dog me. She milks her daddy way too much, too. She milks him to the max. And daddy does everything for his little girl. So, oh no, she might want me to put her to bed. That sucks. That's what I mean. Like when my husband's working till 10, there is no way I'm gonna wait for her to go after to sleep. Yeah, she doesn't want to go to sleep. We are trying to get her off the tit, which is why he's doing what he's doing, and it sucks, you know, but she's gonna be 3 years old. She's the only baby out of all 5 of my kids that I've breastfed this long, and that's why we're just trying to get her off. Because number one, we don't want her teeth to get messed up, and you know, once you brush her teeth at night, there's no point because she'll still wake up at 11, want to breastfeed. She'll still wake up at 2, want to breastfeed. At 4, want to breastfeed. Like, she still wants to wake up and breastfeed, or she is woken up, she wants to breastfeed. Like, There's no way each time she breastfeed at night or in the morning I want to brush her teeth. Like, it's just gonna wake her up and I just want her to breastfeed more. So it's like we need to get her off for the sake of her teeth, because I don't want her to have any cavities, and we can't use toothpaste besides the kids' toothpaste, and it's not really anything special in it. So I looked up the ingredients. Can make my own damn toothpaste, but yeah, I just found out how to use toothpaste the right way. Well, I don't have teeth; these are dentures. But for those of you that have real, actual teeth, there is directions to how to use toothpaste. So apparently, you're not supposed to wet the brush before, like, because I was brushing my teeth wrong, obviously, because I don't got none. But anyways, I was brushing my teeth wrong the whole time because I would wet my brush, put my toothpaste, somehow thinking if when I wet it's gonna activate the toothpaste. Activate what? I don't know. Maybe it's gonna get a little fuzzy, whatever. You know, fizz. So that's how I would, and then I would just brush my teeth, go to town, doing what I gotta do, and then gargle and fucking spit. Turns out I've been doing it wrong, or was doing it wrong the whole time. Basically, you just put a pea size amount of toothpaste. I put as much toothpaste as big as my brush was. I felt like, okay, I have a lot of teeth and shit, so I need a lot of toothpaste to get all them shit clean. Obviously, whatever I was doing didn't work. Well, again, bad genes, pregnancies, all that shit killed my teeth. So, basically, use a pea size amount. You don't want your brush. You put on your brush your teeth for 3 minutes, and you're not supposed to rinse. You're supposed to go about your day, because it stays in your mouth cleaning, doing what it's supposed to be doing. And I was like, like, holy fuck. I wonder if dentists know this shit or read the directions. Because that's not what my dentist would tell me. He would be like, you gotta brush your teeth for 3 minutes and rinse your mouth and all that, and told us not to swallow the toothpaste. Well, turns out it was wrong all along. So, yeah. I am so thirsty. Let's go get a Pepsi and my vape pen. Oh shit, who's right here? Oh, it's okay, Bridgie. It's okay, come here. You don't have to move, baby girl. I can walk around you. She ran. She's like, oh shit, big fucker gonna step on me. Yeah, she's like, see? She talks. My friend, she talks. It's crazy because when we ask her, do you have to go to the bathroom? It's like straight out like she's saying, yeah, what the fuck? Like, we understand her when she's like, yeah, or when she says what. And we're like, whoa, this bitch can talk. Yeah, or we're just too high on some good shit. But hey, my daughter fucking even be telling me she feels like she's talking and she don't smoke, so not as much as all of us. Holy shit, I'm gonna eat shit on her bed. Damn. I'm already halfway through a 24 pack and I just got these Pepsis today. Your girl is a fat ass when it comes to Pepsi. Yes, I love, well, I can't say I love Frenchies. I just love this Frenchie in particular. But I didn't do enough research about Frenchies because I grew up with all my brothers eating them. So I was never really around them like that as pets. You know, they were more like they would have a litter and then they get fucking sold off. So I never got attached to them. But I didn't know how many health problems they have. I didn't know how expensive they were. Not to mention their food. Oh my fucking god. Their food cost me $60 fucking dollars. And that's for the big bag, but that's not the jumbo bag. The jumbo bag's 123. And not to mention they eat like fat pigs. And she snores louder than my husband. It's like, nah. Last night I didn't go to sleep till 4:51 in the morning. Oh my god. Oh, James, you're funny. That is funny. Oh my god. Fuck it. Shit. Show your mom all your support. So, I don't know where to put my soda. I have my Osmo on my fucking. Come on. Oh, I got it. Actually, sorry, my hubby's phone's gonna die. His connection's way the fucking buttfuck Egypt on the other side of the fucking living room. I'm like, I ain't down to walk all over there again. I just went over there to fucking get my son on my vape. That was mission. No, I'm playing. But yeah, like I said, I can only be on here for a little bit. Tell me about it. Tell me why I take this bitch out before I go to bed. I take her out, make sure she shits, she pisses, all of the above. I still wake up. Bam! A pile of crap shit. I look over there. Bam! Pile of piss. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, I don't want to have to buy a little cage and cage you up at night, but it's like, girl, I be hearing her eat at 2 in the motherfucking morning because she sound like she's suffocating when she eating, and I be hearing her ass. And then if she wakes up at 1, 2 in the morning, she runs out the room. I already know she coming out here to pee and shit. But she's my daughter's dog, but she's not feeling well right now, so I've been taking her out. But still, like, she's shit and she hasn't even cleaned up the shit. It's like, come on. And then I look at Bridget, like, Bridget, you keep on shitting, girlfriend, I'm gonna sell you and make back my money. Because them vet bills ain't cheap. One visit cost me $1,500. I was like, holy shit. That's my rent. Just add $75. That's my rent right there. I was like, fuck. They don't play. Oh my God. I bet she is. I should straight out be sponsored by Pepsi and be one of their commercials because they can down half a can, if not more. Excuse me. Oh my God. I don't know. For those of you that are Pepsi lovers, tell me if there's a difference, but I taste a difference between bottled Pepsi and canned Pepsi. And I prefer the bottled Pepsi. But when it comes to Cokes, I'm the opposite. I don't like bottled Coke. I prefer canned Coke. But for Pepsi, I really find myself loving the one that's bottled up in plastic. But I don't like buying 2 liters because, yes, I'll drink a 2 liter in one day, but I like to carry it with me and drink it. So the biggest one I'll buy is 1.5 liters. I'll buy 2 of those fuckers. That's 3 liters of Pepsi I drink a day. But thank God I have hypoglycemia because that means my sugar is low. I don't have high blood sugar. So I have hypoglycemia tabs, the pills, the sugar pills, because if my shit drops, I gotta pop a few of those. So yeah, I'm allowed to eat sugar. The only bad part is, I just gained weight. I gained weight from all directions. So if it was just my ass and tits, I'd be like, fuck it, bring it on. But no, nigga, my thighs grow, my rolls grow, my back rolls. I didn't even know I had back rolls until I saw myself in the mirror. Jeez. Oh my God, you're crazy. All right, have a good day at work. Be safe. Excuse me. But yeah, I have so much shit. I still feel like I cannot go to sleep because I have to edit my vlogs and upload my diary series for tomorrow. Shit, this is magnetized. I don't want this shit to hit my camera because I'll fuck it up. Let's put it this way. Oh yeah, baby, my camera, especially that it went up by $200, and I've been waiting for it to drop in price because Best Buy's policy is if you buy a laptop or any type of electronic, and if it drops in price within the 90 days, you can go back and get the difference. So I was hoping, well, I wasn't hoping for DJI to come out with an Osmo Pocket 4 because that ain't gonna happen until 2 years from now. So they just came out with this one last year. So 25, 26, by 27, it should be coming out with an Osmo Pocket 4. So what I was saying, I was waiting for this shit to go down in sales so I can go get me my difference. Even my laptop that I bought for 2000 went up in price, 2500. I was like, what the fuck? But there's all these tariffs. So, matcha. My kitty came out pimping out, walking like no pimp. Machis. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. Hi. You came out of your cave. You came out to play, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Your teeth are sharp. He was nibbling on me yesterday and it scared the fuck out of me. I was like, hell no. I don't do that. Because I get scared of cats. Especially he's a big motherfucker. He scares the fuck out of me. And his nails are sharp. So I have to take him to the groomers to get his nails cut. I just have to make sure they're careful with one of his paws because it's crooked. He got attacked by a werewolf. Not a werewolf. A coyote. When he was a baby, my brother had him. So he never took him to the vet or anything because he didn't think anything of it because it looked normal, but it heals wrong. So I have to take him to my vet, and I'm pretty much sure they're gonna have to re-break his arm and fix it correctly. So I'm not looking forward to that. But even my husband said, you know what, that cat's gonna thank you if you fix his arm. So I'm gonna do that. I really don't want to put him through that pain, but it looks like it bothers him to walk on him right now, and I can't really tell if he's in pain or not because I can't ask him like, "Hey, what's up? You know you in pain? Don't work that way." So I rather take him to the vet and have them assess him. And I just don't want to do it right now. I want to wait till I buy a house because right now I just live in a 1 bedroom apartment. And once I buy my house, I'm going to have a special secluded place for them because my French bulldog's gonna go for surgery because she struggles to breathe, and if she plays too much, she starts to really struggle to breathe. Like she's really struggling. So I already know what they gotta do. They gotta shave her upper palate and all that, and her nose, and yeah. So I need to have a special place where I can put their crate, or at least have them in a room where they're gonna be safe and calm and not want to play around or do anything because my cat's gonna be in a cast for a cool minute. My Frenchie's gonna be down for a cool minute. So I need to be able to have somewhere safe for them to hang out. And right now, it's safe for them to be here, but if they were recuperating, I don't feel like it's safe for them because I got piles of soda. Because I just did my grocery shopping today. I got piles of soda, I got piles of water. Like, and then my room, I have pillows and everything all over the floor for my dogs to lay that we took out from the closet. So they're only on the bare floor. So it's like a jungle gym in there. And we got a king size mattress. So now we have less room. So, yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I'd rather wait till we have our own place and I have a place for them. Then I'll proceed and take them to the vet and have them get those surgeries that they so desperately need. As far as vaccines and all that shit, they're all up to date. They're all up to date on their shots for their rabies and everything. The only one that needs to go in for vaccines is coconut. So I need to take them on a Tuesday. But since my husband worked, oh, I can take him in the morning. That's true. I'm gonna take him to the groomers first because he has a lot of fur. So take him to the groomers first, and then he's gonna really hate me. He's gonna go to the groomers, and then from there he's gonna go to the vet the following day to get vaccines. So, oh yeah, he's gonna be pissed. But yeah, I always tell him put a muzzle on him because if he even bites me, he's definitely gonna try to bite you, motherfucker. So yeah, they're like, here's a muzzle, and I'm like, you professionals, you put it on. I ain't gonna get bitten. Fuck that. But they don't want to put it on, so of course I put it on. And I tell Coco, you bite me, I'll whoop your ass. I don't give a damn. So, but yeah, I feel bad. He actually puts it on him. But he knows that after when we get home, he gonna get a bomb ass treat. So usually what I do is I go through the McDonald's drive through, I buy him a cheeseburger, but without I buy him a hamburger without cheese, without pickles. and I cut it in pieces, and that is the biggest treat for him. He can get a full burger himself, but I give it to him in pieces because this dog will try to swallow the whole burger whole and choke. So he already choked on something. My daughter had to do the Heimlich on him, and I was just like, "You little fucker, just gobbling that shit up, choking yourself, just like me." I'm like, damn, definitely like owner. Cause yeah, I've tried to eat certain type of foods without my teeth, and it was a big epic fail. There was one time where I don't remember. I think I was eating meat. It had to be chicken because that's the only meat I'll eat without my teeth. But that's the only meat I could eat without my teeth. Okay, so it had to be beef. But I was eating beef without my teeth, and I thought I can somehow magically grind the meat with my gums. I don't know why. But I thought, because I saw my sister go without teeth her entire, like, most adult, like, mature life, because they never did her dentures right. She never went back for readjustments. They were way too big for her mouth. They were not correct, and she didn't do anything about it. And I didn't know anything about dentures because my teeth were still healthy back then. I didn't, I didn't have kids. Well, I just had one kid compared to now. I have five. So, I didn't think anything of it. So I was like, whatever. I saw her eat without teeth she would eat chips without teeth. So I'm thinking either her gums just toughen up over time, her eating all this shit, or I don't know what the fuck she was doing, because she would wear her teeth occasionally to try to eat certain type of hard foods, but she couldn't do it because they wouldn't fit her mouth. Her mouth couldn't close. So here I'm thinking, okay, well, if my sister ate all these foods without her teeth, I could too. Swallowed a big ass piece and they got stuck in my throat. It's just so crazy. Like, it's like time stops for you because your body goes high, your body goes into full blown panic mode because you cannot breathe and it knows you're choking. So when I felt that piece get stuck, I'm trying to push down with my trachea and all this shit, and my husband sees me, I'm going like this. Hey, is he? He sees me, I'm going like this, and I'm like, I can't, I was choking. I couldn't tell him, but I seen videos of when you're alone and you're choking, what to do. So I got off my chair and I was trying to do my own Heimlich on myself until he realized he came. My daughter came running and was trying to do it and she couldn't do it. So she's like, fuck this, I'm calling 911. So my husband came and he did it like 4 or 5 times and I was losing hope. I was literally like, holy shit, is this how I'm gonna go out? I'll be taking out my own damn steak. Like, I'm choking. I'm like, I was passing out. I was losing hope. I was like, holy shit, this is the way I'm gonna go out. I'm like, I'm gonna go out over a piece of steak because my ass was too stubborn to put my teeth in. I was like, okay. I was like, fuck it. This is how I'm gonna go out. Fuck it. But I don't know what he did after he did it so hard. It felt like a pop. But when he did it, it just caused some pressure. I guess from him doing it so much, build up pressure. It felt like a pop, and it just shot out. And oh my god, I fell to the floor because I was just blacking out. But I was able to breathe, and I was just like, whew, here right now, I feel like I can't breathe. Yeah, I'm fine. I was just talking about when I choked on a piece of steak because my ass didn't want to wear my teeth. So yeah, but that shit was the most scariest moment because it has happened before, but it wasn't like a serious where I was able to like cough it out myself, but this one was no. This one was where they were really struggling to get it out of my windpipe, and that's when I started crying and I said, I'm done. Now I'm gonna go put my teeth in, but I don't want to eat the steak. I'm going to McDonald's. Fuck that shit. Man, like McDonald's don't choke me, it might kill me for cholesterol, but it ain't gonna choke me to death. So, but yeah, and now from now on, it's the ritual. I wake up, hair, teeth. If I want to do my makeup, I'll do my makeup. If not, no. And lately, I just been doing my brows and lips, but today I was like, fuck. I've just been enjoying doing my skincare routine because I feel so confident in my skin with my skincare routine that it's like I don't need makeup. I just need to work on my dark circles. So Oh my god, you lost your phone? Well, I'm using my husband's phone because my daughter decided to erase YouTube from my phone. So, thank you. Yeah, I don't feel like, yeah. Makeup, that's why I just be like, I don't feel like doing it. I just fill in my brows because, your girl was a gangster and I would shave my brows and literally draw them on with Sharpies. It's a miracle I didn't get ink poisoning, but yes, she would draw them on with Sharpies. So, yeah. I my mom told me, you keep plucking them, you keep shaving them, they ain't gonna grow back. And of course, our teenage self, man, you don't know nothing. I know everything. You don't know nothing. And boy, was I wrong. She knew what she was talking about because these bitches never grew back. And they're kind of microbladed underneath. You can tell more on this one. You can see all right here is microbladed, but again, I didn't do my research on what microblading was. I just woke up one morning and because I have money and I can afford it, I was like, you know what? I want my eyebrows microbladed today. So, yeah, I didn't do no research. I did my research after I got the first session done. And what it is a fucking blade. They dip it into ink and they just do slits like a tattoo, but they're just cuts. And you can hear your flesh slicing open. And it was so motherfucking painful that when she told me we're done, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking worse than a tattoo. I rather just would have got him tattooed on. But yeah, and that's when she's like, okay, I'll see you for your next session. I was like, what? I didn't pay for no next session. She's like, oh no, the next session's included. I was like, huh? You mean I gotta come back, sit for another 4 hours of this fucking motherfucking pain? I'm like, son of a bitch. But I'm a person, once I commit, I commit. So I was like, fuck. Okay, I'll see you. How long do I see you in? She's like, 4 weeks. I was like, fuck. I was like, son of a bitch. Okay. But when I went, I'll be honest, she didn't have that much to do, so it didn't hurt as much as the first time. It was a lot faster. It was like 2 hours, and she didn't have that much to do besides shading the sparse areas. But she told me, you're gonna have to be doing it every 2 years. The fuck, bitch? Nah, I haven't gone back, and that's why they fade away. It was like $480 or like $500, but it includes 2 sessions. So, and she did them how I want them. But yeah, I was like, I'll never do that again. I never will microblade nothing into my eyebrows. I'm like, if I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna get them tattooed. But I just draw mine, and people think I have them tattooed. Like, oh shit, is your brows tattooed? No, fool, and it's not Sharpie, so don't try it. Yeah, they were, because they look so naturally full and feathery. But yeah, you have to keep it up. You have to maintain it. You have to go every 2 years to keep it. And I'm like, no, I ain't going every 2 years for 2 sessions of some painful shit. Just torture. I'm like, I'm good. I'll just draw these bitches on. And if they fucking rub them off, I rub them off. Plain and simple. So whatever. You know? Because I'm like, that's too painful. So I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, don't plug or shave your eyebrows. And if you do, just do that little excess hairs and shape them. But yeah, I haven't waxed my brows because all these little sparse, spare ones that I have down here, you can't even see them because they're so tiny. Maybe the ones on these corners, but not really. This one's fucking shot. This brow is shot. I just got a few little strands of hair, and they're not even painted on. These are my natural brows. This is a few little strands of little piece of shits of hair. They're like a fucking sperm cell, dude. Oh, yeah. But usually I'd rather go get them waxed and just be fast. Instead of plucking them, pulling one by one. I tried getting them threaded, but that shit hurts too. So I was like, nope, I'm good. I tried it. Trust me, I've tried every beauty trend there is. well, not every, because there's one I will not try. I will not get plastic surgery. I will not get implants, and I will not get my ass done, especially a Brazilian butt lift, because that is like the most dangerous plastic surgery there is. Because basically they suck out fat from wherever you have fat, and they put it all in your ass. But as they're putting it in their ass with the syringe, and they poke an artery and they put fat in that artery, you're fucked. That's why it's the most deadliest surgery ever. I'm good. I don't need a bigger ass than what the fuck I already got. I'm tired of being told I gotta get. It's like, yes, nigga, I know I got a trunk in my trunk. Leave me alone. So, I'm all like, and plus, men, I've seen men make fun of bitches with fake ass booties. Like, there was one meme I saw of a guy walking by. It's like, damn, that is fake. And the girl's like, what you say, fool? She's like, that is fake as fuck. And she straight out punched him. And he was like, what the fuck, you crazy bitch? I was like, oh shit. Yeah, men are getting tired of that shit. Because nowadays, they don't know if a female is really a female. They don't know if her assets are real or not. Because you can fucking enhance anything in this life now. You can basically go to a plastic surgeon and be like, I want you to Photoshop me like this. And okay. Slit, 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 slit. There you go. You got it. So, take example of the Kardashians. They're the fucking plastics from the Mean Girls. They're all plastics. Shit. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then I was thinking of getting a mommy makeover, but when I saw a TikTok video of a woman recovering from a mommy makeover, let me just say, fuck no. They cut that bitch all the way around her waist. I mean, all the way around her waist. She had staples all the way around her waist. I was like, is that what a motherfucking mommy makeover is? Cause I'm done. No, no. This is what I look like after having 5 kids. I'm gonna stay this way. So I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna do that shit and go mutilate my body because I want to fit like the Hollywood definition standard. I'm like, I'm my own motherfucking person. I'm good. I ain't gonna pay some doctor to alter my ass. This is how I look after having 5 kids. This is how I'm gonna stay looking. Fuck the bullshit. I'm not gonna go get surgery just because people be like, oh, you should do it. Why? Because everyone's doing it. Have you heard all the people that died from it? Example, Kanye West mom, even though he says she was sacrificed, no, nigga, she was going for back surgery. Just shit went wrong. Shit went south and she died on the table. So, and the fucking scary thing is, a lot of these plastic surgeons don't do surgery in hospitals. They do it in office buildings. The plastic surgeon I went to get my lip fillers, that he did in his office building, but all the surgeries he does at Cedar Sinai. So, but there's something plastic surgery wise I want to do on myself, because if I was bitching about getting my spinal cord revision surgery and it was really nothing, hell yeah, same here. I'm the black sheep of my family, so. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good because I was bitching about this surgery that I had to have. I had no choice. I had to have it. And I was thinking, like, fuck. I'm sitting here bitching and crying and moping, like, I don't want to have surgery. How do these women put themselves through this shit and subject themselves through these painful surgeries on purpose because they want to do it? They want to look good. So they really would rather go through all that pain just to fucking look good? I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I have a spinal cord stimulator and I have an internal battery that sends electro pulses to my spinal cord. So they put them on a certain desk, but inside my spine and my spinal cord, and it blocks the pain signals from going to my brain because in your brain you have your receptors and all that, your pain receptors. So it sends electrical current and then blocks those pain signals. So I don't feel the pain. Even though my body's in pain, I don't feel it. I'm not in pain because it's blocking those pain signals from reaching my brain. Well, what happened was the battery came out of its pocket in my muscle and it was right on the
surface on my body. You can see literally. So, and I can grab it and pull it and flip it and do all this shit with it. So they're like, yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do all that with your battery. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was pretty cool. They're like, yeah, no, you need to get surgery and get that fixed. I was like, oh, great. So, and I need to get surgery every 9 to 11 years to replace the battery. Like, my remote will let me know, like, when the battery is at its end, so I can have enough time to coordinate and do that surgery. So, it's just like, fuck, dude. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass, but I gotta live with it. And I have a paddle and a controller that I charge, but since tomorrow is gonna be 2 weeks of my surgery, I am going to reach out and be like, can I finally turn the battery on? Because it's not on right now. So right now my brain is getting every pain signal and I feel it. So I'm like, I need to turn that bitch on. Yeah, my husband was getting on my case for not doing shit. And I'm like, dude, I just had surgery, number one. And number two, this battery on. So I feel the full blown pain 24/7. Thank God we have a therapeutic bed now. So I just lay in there and I just sink and I'm just like, it's like my baby wakes up from her naps, but she still don't want to get out of the bed. She just wants to lay there and chill. So, but anyways, guys, my husband's phone's at 8%. It's just gonna die on me any minute, and I don't want that to happen. So I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night or day, wherever it is that you're at. So I love you. Bye.